It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort to 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, up front they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander taking a look at San Antonio. Their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back. When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Johnson against Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Fox. And it's the Spurs ball. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends, and Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Oklahoma City now, after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Holmgren, and drilled from 6 feet.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Castle. Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And here's Fox. From deep. Fox can't get that one to fall. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Williams from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Castle. They set the pick. Shot to stop the run. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Spurs trail by 4. Now Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell. The 3. Dort grabs the miss. Williams against the cell. Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Holmgren. They get it back. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the three to fall. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Wembanyama. 5 points in the game. Fox outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Johnson. Here's Castle. Dort defending. Back to Johnson. To win the drought. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Puts up a three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Johnson inside. He's covered by Holmgren. Johnson passes to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
That one's no good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. He glance again at that superb block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go, over Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 6. Back to Vassell. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Fox. San Antonio again can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Williams on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein finds Dort. Off target from outside. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Shot from 12, and the shot goes down.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 5. Over Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Again, the miss by Fox.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Dort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Lou Dort is this guy seizes an opportunity early in his career. He is always searching for ways to improve, and we know what a force he can be on the defensive end.
first one at the line is good.
What we know about Lu Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Dort hits them both. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs.
Timeout, timeout.
6-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. On defense, the Thunder. Back to Sohan. Outside Paul. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Williams off the drive. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Paul taking his time here. Pass to Sohan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Outside, Williams. Williams a screen on Barnes. Williams against Barnes. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 9.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Sohan, a pass to Mamukelashvili. Fox outside. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Caruso outside. Williams in the post, working on Barnes.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Fox with the ball. Shot is good by Mamukelashvili.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Outside, Williams. The kick out to Wiggins. Joe, the pass to Caruso. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Again the miss by Williams.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And here's Paul. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Sohan with the ball. Wiggins on him. And too long on the shot.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so it's San Antonio with it. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, Williams with the block. Outside Joe, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Now here's Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Wiggins. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Branham. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Now here's Sohan. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. And he gets that one. He's got 7.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Takes a 13-footer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. SGA from distance.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Outside Paul. Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Caruso. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 11. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the 3-ball to go. Paul's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Here's Joe. Oklahoma City gets it back. Wiggins for 3. No good. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Barnes passes to Paul. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Outside, Williams. Inside. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Joe. Pass to Wiggins. Caruso with it. Shoots over Barnes. Caruso misses.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Doubled by Caruso. There's the 3. Branham misses. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Caruso outside. And there's the call on Jeremy Sochan. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Sochan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Branham. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Chris Paul. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Joe. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And here are the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Spurs trail by 6. With some arc. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Vassell outside. Johnson a screen on Williams. Vassell. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Vassell's got his first 2 points. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, SGA.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Hartenstein. Goes back up. And Wembanyama lays it up and in. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Dort. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For Wembanyama. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Spurs have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And it's Fox missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. 5 to shoot. Williams against Vassell. Williams' shot is good. 13 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Wembanyama, the pass to Fox. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai, creating a bucket?
Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Timeout.
Castle's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Thunder in possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Williams passes to Holmgren. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Williams from long range. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Johnson. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Right side, Williams. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Fox the pass to Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside. Here's the three. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
The Spurs shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Fox. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Fox has got 6 points. And so it's Oklahoma City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Facing elimination, can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What, you talking about the dominoes?
Nope.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
Spurs trail by 7. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Hartenstein against Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Hardenstein pulls it in. Hardenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Williams. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Johnson. And there's the screen from behind the arc. The Thunder with the rebound. Hardenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams' shot is good. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Back to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hardenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Hardenstein. Hardenstein's got 3 assists in the game. Fox outside. Fox on the take. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Williams. Vassell with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Williams on the wing. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And here's Vassell. Jacks up with 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Dort, and here is Williams. Now Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
We all know SGA is a prolific driver. The counterpoint has got to be, he's got to be a threat from 3.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Fox with the ball. 6 points for him. There's the triple. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Free throw's good for Fox. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Thunder leading by 8. Dort outside. Williams on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. From downtown. Rebounded by Castle.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Fox missing.
you kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
That's to Holmgren. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Clock at 6. Spins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
The three from Barnes. Buries it from 3.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Spurs trail by 7. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson passes to Fox. That three's off the mark.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Knocked loose. Here's Castle. Dort defending. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 7. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
That one misses. And he's good on the second.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Now here's Dort to the middle. Williams passes to Dort. Barnes against Caruso. The three is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A different look for San Antonio. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Sohan subbed in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Caruso, right side. Over Fox. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Sohan. Here he goes. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Dort a screen on Barnes. Here's Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Williams has got 19 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Fox. He's got 11. Here's the pick. Pass to Castle. 5 on the clock. It's blocked.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
Williams a screen on Barnes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And now an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Castle. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Castle's got his second bucket on the night.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And here's Caruso. No points so far. Outside, Williams. Back to Caruso. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dort for 3. No good that time. Spurs trail by 6. Sochan outside. Here's Castle. He's got 5. And Williams over to help. Fox for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Count it. Good. Williams has got 23.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Castle. Now Sochan from the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Off the catch, Sochan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Williams in the post. That one is off. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Paul. To the wing, right side. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Rebound San Antonio. Sochan inside, pounded by Wiggins. And Sochan gets it to go.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Paul. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's long. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Castle's checked in for Wesley. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
The shot by Sochan, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Sochan outside. Wembanyama against Williams. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Over Dort. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caruso outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Sochan outside. Here's Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Chris Paul clears it away. Spurs trail by 7. And Castle with the basket on the assist from Paul.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Paul. To the paint. And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sochan. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Paul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Here's Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
Free throw's good for Fox.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Both good from the line that time. Thunder leading by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Outside Johnson. Castle for 3. San Antonio again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Dort finds Williams. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Castle. Wow, Wembanyama running the floor.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
And the Thunder shooting 55% since the start of the 4th. Here's Hartenstein. Launches it. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wembanyama's shot is good. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Johnson against Williams. Here's Fox over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Vassell, he's checked in for Barnes. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. Three-pointer, Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Dort's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Over Fox. Yep, right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 45 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Always attacking Fox.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Holmgren. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Inside. The shot by Dort, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Johnson. Here's Fox. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They've led by as many as 11. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Over Kessel. Rebound by San Antonio. Kessel's got 4 rebounds now. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Kessel.
Yeah, this kid Kessel loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped! And they're able to recover, and he recovers it. From deep, Johnson. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Vassell passes to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Wembanyama, no good. And he commits the intentional foul. The first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 7. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
It's gonna be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Pass to Fox. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Vassell. They get it back. Ooh, poked away. Second shot opportunity. Here's Hartenstein. Williams up top. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Here's Vassell. Poke loose. City Thunder will move on.
Well, the West was no joke. It has always been a battle, and this team made it all the way through, able to survive the gauntlet, make the plays when it mattered most, and they arrive at their destination thus far.
And their reward for surviving the West, a trip to the NBA Finals.
Now, this is a team that has their sights set on bigger hardware. And even though they'll face a tough test out of the East, they want to be the ones to hoist that Larry O'Brien.
Well, they've proven they've got the skill. Going to be a great matchup, that's for sure. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.